range advantage against Xayah, and this Jinx Nautilus matchup does have a pretty positive matchup into Xayah Rakan, can cancel that grand entrance with the dredge line, can combo with the Jinx really nicely, and Jinx can...
Waiting, hunting maybe for a dredge line. Now we'll find out to Erha. Nice to use the Flame Chomper's back. Will force Erha to go forward. Actually chunking out, missing very heavily. The Blade Caller would have come out unless missing flashed away, but it's not going to matter as Light will pick up first blood by using a flash of his own. Jun still... Yeah, not ideal. I thought maybe the Flame Chompers were there to like split up the Xayah Rakan, but you should just try to land the root instead.
Yeah,
and now
it's gonna collapse.
We see 4 members down here on the bottom lane. Remember, Pays doesn't have any summoner spells, and Pays will drop. Light getting himself kill number 2. And control among all areas of the map. Tien has his flash, gonna look for another engage on the missing, who once again still does not have that escape tool, and he's gonna die again. Now this time though, the Ignite is ticking, but not enough to take down Erha, as the Guardian shield will keep him.
Realm Warp coming in.
Back to the game, we get a Realm Warp in from Xiaohu. Hala gonna be the target, as Breathe has been able to stabilize himself nicely in this lane. He's gonna get rewarded with it by a kill, as he gets that final hit onto Hala. Nicely done here by Weibo. They got 4-0.
Not even being secured for Weibo.
Another advantage that could be built upon here by, again, our lower expected team. Lower in the standings, lower...
Weibo, they don't want to play this fast. They want to try and stall things out and wait for the Rise to get here. Xiao is still pretty far ways away, so this Dragon should go down, but we'll see how hard Weibo want to chase.
Knock up lands on Erha, but Missing actually buffers it with a hook in onto Tien. He might have got a little bit too far forward, though. He flashes away, and Just will go down anyway. Xiaohu gets the kill. It's now 5-0 Weibo.
I'm not sure. That's a happy York and a happy Maiden and some happy little halflings that are following him around too, as they're going to do some work against these turrets.
Are those his disciples, Cubby?
Yes, that's a good call. The disciples also rise from the dead in League of Legends.
we got Shun in some trouble here. Another Realm Warp comes out from Xiaohu. Has his flash available, but instead it'll be Shun who uses his.
They're going to play top inner. Goodbye, Jace. Jace is flashless.
Here comes the quickness from Erha. Going to land that charm land. They knock up all too easy. That's textbook dive right there from Weibo. They go up 6-0. It's just pick after pick after pick.
Yeah, again, really. Do have to return to the map. Xiaohu has stuck around, and Erha gonna help find Scout, who has flash but might just accept his fate. As, this looks like the replay package you pulled earlier.
I was about to say we've got
not what we're used to seeing. I mean, Missing is flashless. He's dead too. Like, I'm watching JDG chain into this game, Grapes. I don't know how else to say it. They don't have the ability
here on the top side. And let's remember, Cubby, JDG, it looks doomed right now. But game 2 also looked doomed. And guess who won that one? It was JDG. And when you look at the composition that they do have the better 5v5 team fighting composition. And they have the Herald now. They can maybe use that to their advantage a little bit. If they can find a 5v5 that they want, get Pays back online, get him a couple of kills, we're suddenly looking at a much better game. Now, obviously, we're not there just yet, but this helps. Getting that turret in the mid lane is going to get matched by a tier 2 for Breathe, but that is only gold going towards the Yorick, whereas everybody here on JDG is eating.
Yeah, honestly, I'll take the gold only on the Yorick, man, because he's about to eat everyone on that sideline. And a lot of power for Weibo. Got bot to +2 as it's past that inner turret, and could potentially open up the Dragon. JDG trying to contest this mid wave to slow down whatever Dragon retake there is, but Weibo playing through bot, gonna look for this. TP coming in. That's gonna be a fed Yorick, just got a shop off.
It's gonna be Breathe, locking down Shun, who gets rooted up here by Xiaohu. 2-man cage as well. Will force Missy to flash on out. Pays has no way to get back into this fight, as already that numbers advantage goes towards Weibo Gaming. They're up 3 field goals, and they're about to start up this Dragon.
I mean, what a great angle coming in from Breathe. Pretty much spelled the doom of Shun before this fight could really extend or happen. And keep in mind, Scout, he's cleaning up the bot lane, which he does need to do in this scenario. Move to Anakan. Try and take that solo spawn objective right on spawn. And JDG are a little bit late to contest. We'll see. They can keep Shun out this time.
Soon, otherwise, it's just going to go over.
They can keep him out. Wait, they're going to flip? Okay, never mind.
Smite secured. It's going to be the Rose Petals, and it looks like all of Weibo should be able to claim it.
Wow.
So, not the revives, but that's a lot more gold, a lot more experience, a lot more adaptive force in the hands of Weibo Gaming as they continue to add to their lead.
I mean, JDG just pretty much walked in a little bit late, got the bad news, and now we'll see if they can actually get Tien before he's able to get out. Xiaohu has no TP. It's going to be...
Nice fear coming out from Scout. And that should be Tien going down. They finally get on the board as JDG find themselves a kill. They're just going to get it.
A Dragon for inner. Okay.
Question is, can they get more than the inner now with 4 members on the top side? Maybe make it 5 with Light joining the fray.
You got to sack this as
Weibo.
JDG. I'd be so surprised if JDG can't actually contest this. I don't know why they're
quickness.
here. Yeah.
Oh, there's the flash. It goes in on a Scout. Grand Starfall
So
comes out
greedy.
as well. It's going to be just that 1 kill for now. Cleanse already used by Pace to get himself away from the Rune Prison. But yeah, I mean, that tower is going down no matter what, and it costs Scout his life. Here comes a Realm Warp. He's going to send 4 people into the back line. And there goes right on a Pace. Light gets the kill. Missing, now running underneath his tier 3 in mid, as that's going to be now the inhibitor picked up for Weibo Gaming. They could even look for more with the Maiden
Jace
for
is
Breed still
TPing.
alive, and Jace having to TP back in. It's a 5v3 over the map, but Weibo in tremendous control of this game. The first Nexus tower is down.
No
a wave has
shots.
to be cleared out. Jean going in
That's
forward
it.
with the
That's game.
Cyclone, but is not going to find any bit of a target.
Wow.
9 seconds on Scout. It is far too late. Clear and utter domination from Weibo in game number 3 as they tell JDG, no comebacks for you this time. They win the series 2-1 and go back to